I'm Blaise Hensley.
And I'm Melendez.
And this is The Lion's Roar. Welcome back. Today's date is December 10th, and here's our announcements for today.
After school today, there will be a winter-themed upcycle craft party by Environmental Club in room 197 from 1:15 to 3:15. Snacks and hot chocolate will be provided. Also, congratulations to the 4 students who placed in this year's high school visual art competition.
These students are Pilar Blum, who placed 3rd in 2D, Ren J, 1st and 2nd in 2D, Piper Journey, 1st in 3D, and Jaden Moore in 2nd and 3rd in 3D.
Tomorrow is the Winter Prelude concert for choir students. Make sure to come and see it in the auditorium at 7:30 p.m.
Also tomorrow, at 4, come to room 222 for Cocoa and Cram event to be ready for the finals. There will be a hot cocoa bar, student tutors, and a few fun brain breaks for this study session. If you would like to volunteer to be a student tutor, please sign up.
On the 12th, Thespians are hosting a karaoke night at 6:30 p.m. in the Black Box. It has a $2 entry fee and $1 more for any additional songs you would like to sing. Model UN will be hosting a fundraising event at Chipotle on 23rd Street Monday, December 15th from 5 to 9 p.m. Proceeds will help make sure that their trip is more affordable and accessible for delegates.
Take on Smash Bros. Varsity Captain James Gaspin for prizes and an opportunity to be on the Lion's Roar. After school Friday in room 308.
Pack the House has been rescheduled for Wednesday, January 7th at 5:30 in the gym, so make sure to mark it in your calendars and show up for some school spirit.
In case you haven't heard, LHS's own orchestra teacher, Miss Barnett, won the Northeast Kansas High School Orchestra Teacher of the Year Award. Here's Wyatt with more.
I won the Outstanding High School Orchestra Director Award with NEKMEA, which is Northeast Kansas Music Educators Association, which is a district within the larger Kansas Music Educators Association, right? And to win this award, you have to be nominated by fellow directors, and then from there, you have to be voted on by all band, orchestra, and choir directors within the district and have the most votes to be selected.
Miss Barnett's a lot more, she's a lot more free. She lets you kind of do, your own pace. She follows your pace rather than, a pace she has set. Most teachers follow, a curriculum. They have, there's, time they have to follow. They have, sections they have to follow. But Miss Barnett's really, she's free about it. She goes at your own pace.
She's really nice, and she's also pretty funny. And I think that she's, really personable. She connects with her students, individually on, a one-on-one sort of, basis, I guess.
She's really open, and, it's she gives off that vibe where you can go up to her and talk about anything.
I don't know, I can go and talk to her about stuff, random stuff. Sometimes I'll just go to her office and I'll tell her, everything.
I really like Miss Barnett's really supportive. She's, she doesn't have, any, teacher facade or, personality. She just puts herself out there. She's, a real teacher, she's a real person.
It feels like a big deal because it is the second time, I don't know, I think imposter syndrome wise, the first time it happens, you're oh, maybe it was a fluke, or maybe I was just I don't know, a shoo-in candidate. So for it to be something that I've won now 2 times, it feels oh, maybe I am a great teacher. It's really reassuring in that way.
Tell me why she deserved the NEKMEA Teacher of the Year Award.
She's Miss Barnett. I mean, I don't know. She's Miss Barnett. She's amazing.
Congratulations, Miss Barnett. You earned it.
Yeah, but Liam, have you ever wondered what if she would win in a wrestling match?
No. Please, why would she be in a wrestling match?
Oh yeah, it's because our next segment is a wrestling preview with Adelaide and Chaney.
This wrestling season has begun. Here's some wrestlers to tell us about their experiences.
I like the challenges. I like the feeling of beating someone, knowing that you just we're better than them. Like that feeling is like a feeling that you don't get very often, and it's a feeling that I like to chase.
I enjoy the culture of the team the most. I think I've bonded with a lot of people I wouldn't have regularly met in, other sports. I think there's a really diverse mix of people that do the sport, and so it's just unexpected friendships.
I like being in shape and like kind of disciplining myself to like eating good and like sleeping good and just all of those things. And I also love my teammates and getting to like see the same people every day and like practice with them.
I think you learn a lot about yourself. You don't have very many excuses when you lose because it's you versus someone else, and if you lose, then it's on you. And I think it's a good sport for sure.
I think we get to know each other really well. It does have to do with like being in really close proximity to each other, but that also just, you kind of just break through that awkward stage really quickly when you're like having to be so close to somebody. So I think we just bond really quickly.
I think we have a way stronger bond, and I think since we're constantly beating each other up at practice, and then at the end of the day we're all teammates and stuff, it's nice to have a really strong bond like that.
In wrestling, you worry about yourself a lot more than you do in like other sports. So like team success isn't really what you're wrestling for. You're really wrestling for yourself. And I feel like with other sports, you're kind of playing for the team, and in wrestling, you're kind of doing it for yourself in a way.
It's a really beginner-friendly sport. Obviously, if you're like already an athlete, already an athletic person, it's really easy to get into. But if you've never competed in a sport before, you still have like a lot of opportunity to really just get down to basics. There's skill, but it's really simple things you got to learn just to be able to compete. So it's just friendly to anyone.
I think you learn a lot about yourself. You learn things that you can take on for the rest of your life, and you meet a lot of good people.
Show your support tonight at 6:30 for varsity girls, varsity boys, and JV boys at Shawnee Mission West. This has been Adelaide Chaney reporting for the Lions Roar.
Wow, I wish them luck on their matches. Hey, Blaise, are there any other activities going on?
Oh yeah, we just had our home opener for basketball last night. Here's a hype recap with Jeffery Clark.
Thanks to everyone who came out and showed some school spirit. I wonder how many teachers were there.
Probably like an infinite amount of them. Yeah.
Incorrect!
Oh, what the Why'd you do that?
Silence! Here's Miss Peepee and Mr. Hernandez, me substituting for English 9. I'm Mr. Hernandez to you guys, you little people. Alright, go ahead.
I'm Miss S.
Actually, it's Miss Peepee right there.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna be taking attendance. Gutierrez, Rodney, Alejandro. Alright, we have
Go ahead.
Machete, Serial, Donald, Sebastian. We're gonna use these key words to read our Romeo and Juliet Act 1. I'm gonna call on people to read the characters, and if I do not see action, you sit there, John. Shush. Boy who sleep, wake that child up. Oh wait, sir. Read that and folio. Yeah, just that one. Right? Quiet! You got this, child.
Yeah, I know. And I was so apt to for
Now give Colton a round of applause.
You read that one long.
You look like Tybalt.
From the movie. He is Tybalt.
Who the frick is Tybalt?
Oh, he's cozy.
No.
It's a curly hair, bro.
Your house is. I am sped. If ye gone and have nothing,
What are flowers?
I a scratch, where it is enough.
What is this game called? Clash Royale. This guy low-key just lost. Yeah, he sucks. Everybody boo him. Put your phone away and be engaged. I said to choose a word. Come on. Choose a, and that's dramatic. Yeah, can you scare me? Ah! Why are you guys always keep picking sad? And that was sad once more.
Because a teacher's life is sad.
The teacher's life is very sad. I feel miserable doing this. All right.
What am I doing?
You see those words up there? Name one of them.
Happy.
I'm happy to be out of here. Wait. We need one camera on. James, that one. All right. I'm Jayvious Hernandez.
And I'm Pilar Sphabmixay.
And this?
And I'm John Jean.
It's the Lions roar.
Yes, it's the Lions roar! Right out of here!
Wow, that was certainly educational.
Oh, well, that's all we have for you today, Lions. We'll see you next week, and remember,
It's a great day to be a lion!